to my Ninbin vlogs. Today I'm sharing my day trip from Hanoi. I booked a minibus and the ride took just about 1.5 hours. Super smooth and comfortable. So I chose Ninbin over Halong Bay since it's less crowded and offers so many beautiful spots to explore. And I heard so much about this place, so I had to experience myself. As soon as we arrived, the very first thing we did was take the Stamcock boat ride, one of the most famous activity here and an absolute must-do. So there are two ways to explore the stunning Stamcock ride. You can either take a peaceful boat ride on the Nagadong River, following the yellow route, which will take you through three beautiful caves. Alternatively, you can choose the red route and see the sights by electric car, which will lead you to the attractions like Hawaii Temple and Bichtong Pagoda. A ticket for the boat ride costs around 250,000 Vietnamese dong per person, which is about 836 INR. This includes both the entry fee and the boat trip. I chose an outfit that feels just right for this setting. I'm wearing a beautiful corset top with this traditional pattern that I paired with this long black skirt. The colors and design of the top feels inspired by this local art and the lush natural surroundings, adding a touch of traditional Vietnamese vibe. So after we're done buying the tickets, these are the ID cards basically you get and you need to have it throughout your whole trip. They also provide a shuttle ride that takes you directly to the starting point of your boat trip. Finally, we arrived and were asked to wear life jackets for safety. Normally, only two people are allowed per boat, but since we were three, we requested to fit in together. As these are not electric, the boats can't take too much weight and they are really small and narrow, so which makes the ride feel even more authentic, like a true kayaking experience. Honestly, choosing this experience was one of the best decisions I've ever made. It felt like life slowed down for a while, letting me truly connect with the nature, the sunlight, the calm water, and the peaceful surroundings. I don't think there are many places in the world where you can experience such beauty. I'm glad I decided to skip Halong Bay and come here instead, especially since I had heard so much about this place and was short on time. Initially, I was very skeptical about it, but I am so glad I made this choice. The scenery was breathtaking and the whole ride was absolutely worth it. The boat trip itself lasts around 30 to 40 minutes, and afterwards is another tour that begins with this electric car. The best time to visit Ninbin is from November to April. We came in November and the weather was perfect. It wasn't raining or humid, and the cool air felt really nice and comfortable. The scenery is amazing all year, but this is a great time if you want to avoid heat and big crowds. Okay, one of the most exciting part of this Stamcock boat ride is going through the caves. So when you enter the caves, you will need to bend down a little so your head does not touch the low roof. It can feel a bit risky. So make sure to be very careful and listen to the boatman. It's an amazing and beautiful part of this journey. From the very beginning, I was so excited to sit in the front, but I gave up my spot for my dear friend. Now that we are halfway through the journey, I moved forward so I could click some good pictures and record a video or vlog for you guys. You already know how crazy I am about capturing moments. Honestly, this whole scenery made me feel so calm and at peace. It really kept my mind at ease. So the boat ride is finally done and now we are jumping on to the next adventure. The second half of our trip is on electric car. We are about to explore another gorgeous spot on this route and I'm honestly so excited to see what's waiting for us. Stay with me because I'm sure the views are going to be absolute worth it. So finally we are at this Thai V temple. This temple is such a hidden gem in Ninbin. It was originally built back in 14th century. What makes it really special is not just the history but also the setting. It is surrounded by these stunning limestone mountains, peaceful rice fields and a lotus ponds. It honestly feels like stepping right into the painting. As you will enter, you will notice the stone horses guarding the gate, and inside the temple you can see beautifully carvings of dragon, lotus flower and even tigers. Even though the temple itself isn't very large, the atmosphere here is incredibly calm and spiritual. It's a perfect place to slow down, breathe and just take in the beauty around you before moving on to the next adventure. So after the temple visit, we had to climb a lot of stairs to reach this cave above. Honestly, I lost count of how many steps there were. It felt endless. By the time we got up there, we were already exhausted. That's when we found out that there was actually a cave inside. At first, me and my friend were like, nope, we are done. Too tired to go any further. Plus, the path looks really, really narrow, a bit scary. So we decided to stay back while one of my friends from the group went ahead to explore. I even asked him to click some pictures inside so I could see later, because honestly, I was too drained and a little nervous to step in myself. The cave is quite dark, the stairs are steep, and you really have to be very, very careful. If you ever go, make sure to carry a torch or at least use your phone light and watch every step. Otherwise, it's very easy to slip and hurt yourself. It was definitely one of those moments where adventure meets challenge, but sometimes you have to got to listen to your body and know when to stop. So this is Beach Dong Pagoda, one of the most beautiful and peaceful places in Ninh Binh. This pagoda was built in the early 1700s and is famous because it's built right into the limestone mountain instead of standing on flat land. The name Beach Dong means green cave, which perfectly describes this place because it's surrounded by lush greenery, mountains and caves. The pagoda has 3 levels. The lower pagoda is at the entrance, the middle one is built inside a natural cave, and the upper pagoda sits higher up the mountain. One thing I really love about this place, it is peaceful atmosphere. You don't just come here for the temple, you come for the entire experience. Walking across the stone bridge, passing through the caves, climbing the ancient stone steps and enjoying the fresh air feels incredibly calming. The architecture is simple but beautiful with traditional Vietnamese wooden temples, curved roofs, old stone pathways and statues blend naturally into the mountain. So if you're planning a trip to Ninh Binh, I would definitely recommend adding Beach Dong Pagoda to your itinerary. It's not just a tourist spot, it's a place where you can enjoy history, nature, culture and some truly breathtaking views all in one visit. This is Tu Tin Kok, also known as M Tien Cave. To enter, you need to buy a ticket. Once you walk in, the entrance itself is so beautiful. There are colorful lanterns hanging all over the roof, which makes the whole place look magical and is perfect for photos. It's hidden spot surrounded by huge limestone mountains, making it feel like a secret valley away from the crowd. Inside, you will find a peaceful lake with crystal clear green water surrounded by mountains. It's incredibly quiet and many people come here just to relax, enjoy nature, escape the busy city life. There's also a few small cafes and local shops where you can grab a drink, enjoy a snack, or simply sit in and take in the view. One of my favorite spots here is the decorative wooden boat placed by the lake. It's such a beautiful photo spot with the mountains in the background. So if you're visiting Ninh Binh and have a few extra hours, I definitely recommend adding this place to your itinerary because it's peaceful, less crowded than some of the popular attractions, and every corner is absolutely beautiful. Our last stop of the day is Pho Co Hua Lo, and I specifically plan to visit this place at night, and now you can clearly see why. Just look at this beautiful lights and colorful lanterns everywhere. The entire place lights up after sunset, and honestly, it feels like you're walking through a festival. The best part is that this magical atmosphere isn't for a special occasion. It looks this beautiful every single night. I genuinely felt like I had stepped into a fairy tale. I mean, just look at this. So it's a newly built cultural street inspired by the ancient capital of Hua Lu, which was once the capital of Vietnam over 1,000 years ago. The architecture here reflects traditional Vietnamese design with beautiful wooden buildings, tiled roofs, and a stunning temple that become even more beautiful once it's illuminated at night. This place is famous because it brings other Vietnamese history, culture, food, and entertainment in one spot. There are plenty of cafes where you can sit, relax, and enjoy a cup of coffee. You will also find lots of restaurants serving local Vietnamese food. There's also a night market where you can shop for souvenirs. We couldn't explore it because we had to catch our cab back to Hanoi as we weren't staying overnight. But if you have more time, I definitely recommend spending an hour or two here. If you're planning a one-day trip to Ninh Binh, I'd highly recommend keeping this place as your final stop. Trust me, seeing this place after dark is a completely different experience, and it's something you shouldn't miss. And that's it, guys. This was my one-day vlog from Ninh Binh. I hope you enjoyed exploring this beautiful place with me. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next vlog. Bye!